Ramadan, 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 Ramadan.
Okay guys, day 2, alhamdulillah, we're checking out from here now. What we're going to do, we're going to leave our luggage here, we're going to go to Baalbek, do our distribution day inshallah, and then we're going to come back, pick up our stuff and head to Beirut. As you can see, we're just about to head out. Today we're going to a place called Baalbek, which is around 1 hour from the hotel here. Hoping it's a bit more positive than yesterday. Obviously yesterday we had the devastating fire that took place in Arsal. But alhamdulillah, we've managed to do a lot of work there with the rehabilitation. So let's move on to Baalbek and see what today brings. So yesterday we were dealing with the fires in the tents. Today we've come here to the distribution location in Baalbek. And as you can see behind me, there was an airstrike that took here just 2 days ago. So the house was totally destroyed, but because we had our distribution planned here, the beneficiaries were told that this is the location. We still have to come here, even though yes, it's in challenging situations, but we still have to come here and carry on with the distribution. So we're just going to move on and just carry on with getting the aid out to the people.
These Qurans were on behalf of a family of the deceased of Sister Fawzia Javed. This is a program that I was familiar with before I arrived in Lebanon. But subhanAllah, how Allah works in mysterious ways. The family donated the Qurans on behalf of the deceased to be given out. And so inshallah, the vast majority of these people in these camps will receive a mushaf as well as the food packs as well.
Ramadan, 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 Ramadan.
So this distribution's going well. So what we're going to do now is, obviously we've got 2 teams distributing simultaneously. So we're just going to go now to the second distribution point, which is located at the Canadian school here in Baalbek, and just see how the team's getting on here. So we've just arrived here at the second distribution point. As you can see, it's a slightly different setup. It's a focal point. It's for 500 Lebanese families. It's a mixed community. So we're just going to see the guys, see what's going on here, see how they're getting on. How's it going?
It's all right, it's all right. We've done so far, we've done about 350 food parcels already, alhamdulillah. If you look behind me, all these guys are waiting for their tickets. So we've got about 200 families still waiting for tickets, so alhamdulillah. It's trickling slowly, slowly. We're getting there, inshallah. We're getting there.
So this spot here, even though as you can see, it might look a bit chaotic, you've got people shouting at each other. They're not actually angry, it's just how Lebanese people are in general. So this is the part where you're probably wondering, with all these people here, how do the right people get their food parcels? So what you can see here is everybody has a token. They bring their token here. They then show their ID, which confirms that it's that same person that's collecting their food parcel. And then they move forward into the queue for the next section where you've seen the guys distributing the aid. So as I said, even though it looks a bit chaotic, it looks a bit unorganized, what we'll find is if we have 500 food parcels, there'll be 500 IDs that are checked and nobody will lose out. As you saw, the first distribution took place outdoors in a camp or outside of a camp. The second distribution was here in the Canadian school in their playground. The third distribution will be a masjid. So the plan is to carry out the distribution there of the food parcels. Once that's completed, we'll clear up and then we'll start setting up for tonight's community iftar.
I want to go into the car and get my jacket, but there's people out here that need serving. So we're doing what we can. My role for today is giving out these rice to people, and my elders are out here giving parcels. Another brother is here giving out potatoes.
Here you go, alhamdulillah guys, we're just setting up for iftar time. We've got 250 people coming from the local community to do iftar here.
Here we go. All the lads are here. We're setting it up, and inshallah, I think we've done about an hour. There's about an hour and a half, inshallah. What we're doing is we're putting one of these pastries for dessert after the iftar has opened for every person, inshallah, that's going to open it. Alhamdulillah, end of day to distribution. What better way to finish than, alhamdulillah, a community iftar. So guys, as you know, this community iftar is for over 250 people from the local community who don't really get to eat this sort of food, especially meats with the current crisis and how expensive everything has become. So guys, with your zakat donations, with your sadaqah donations, alhamdulillah, 250 local people have opened the iftar here in the local masjid. Now that we know, alhamdulillah, Team Jigsaw have done what we planned for it today. It's time for us to go and do our iftar, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
So okay, even though we closed off today's vlog, we thought we were done for the day. We're going to get some food. We're going back to the hotel. But as you can see, driving back, we've ended up getting a puncher. So that means work has to continue. And it doesn't matter if we're delivering food parcels or hot meals or changing tires. We just get on with it, get the job done.